Good morning. It is Monday, December 19th. It is a little bit after 9 o'clock, and I'm sure you're looking at me sitting in my office and thinking, Kristina, why are you sitting at your desk? You're supposed to be off. And the answer is, I didn't finish my holiday cards. So that's what I'm doing. I made a to-do list for myself of everything that I need to get done this week because I was feeling a little overwhelmed with it all in my head. And I wrote it all out last night and made a priority list for myself just today. And I'm starting off by eating the frog and doing the two things that I have been dreading. And the first thing is finishing my holiday cards. And the second is making a bunch of phone calls for appointments I need to set up. So that's where I'm at today. I've got myself in a comfy, cozy outfit. My hair is up out of my way. I've got coffee. And I wanted to jump on and my knitting fell over. Wanted to jump on and show you where I'm at with my knitting right now and show you my mini for the day. So let's start with the knitting. I actually don't know if I'm much further than I was yesterday, now that I'm thinking about it. I still have two heels done. So this is one heel on the Freckled Whimsy. And I have one heel on a Cozy Knitter, and in yesterday's video I talked about playing Yarn Chicken, and I just realized I never mentioned what I did to fix that and what my decision was. So I have plenty of bare yarn to be using to fix this, but it's definitely a different base that the Cozy Knitter uses as opposed to the base that the Freckled Whimsy uses and the base that I have in my stash. And I think the color is maybe a little different, but it's just on your feet, it's probably not going to be that noticeable, but I was really back and forth about it, and I do really want my socks to match. So what I've decided to do is yesterday I decided I was going to just magic knot the little end of my Cozy Knitter bear that was left over on the heel. And I magic knotted it to my Freckled Whimsy bear mini for this sock. And then I just finished the heel flap, and I was really correct. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see somewhere in here. This bump right here is my little knot. Knotting to finish the heel turn on this, and so I've decided that I'm going to use this bear for all my other heels, and then I will probably use the bear for the Freckled Whimsy toes, and then I think it just depends on how much I have left for my Freckled Whimsy. If I have enough to do two more toes, then I might finish my Cozy Knitter toes that way. And if not, I'm just going to see what the sock looks like as a whole and do a colored toe because I think that would be fun. I did a test knit last year of Slip Slip Sis did a Just My Stripes sock. That's the name of the sock pattern. And I tested it and it was really cute. And I did a Christmas sock. I never finished the mate, but it was so fun. I loved it so much. So I don't know why I haven't finished it. But I would totally knit the patterning. It was super cute. It was really easy. And I have some green yarn that I used for that I think could be nice for this. So I guess we'll see. I'm going to make game time decision for that. The other thing I want to talk about is Zach's Musselburgh, which I'm getting a little bit nervous about because I really want to finish the heels on my sock and they shouldn't take me that much time, but I'm worried that every second I don't spend knitting on this will be wasted time, pretty much. I mean, I am off this week, with the exception of this. So I will have much more knitting time, and I think I measured this last night and I'm like 11.5 inches or something, and I need 18 3/4, I think, was for the size that I'm making, inches before I do the decreases. So with what very little time I have had, I think I've been putting about 1 inch or so on every day. This is what I did yesterday. I think I knit a little bit more on it last night. So I don't know. I think I could do some serious damage if I just sat down and worked on it, and then I know I'll just fly through the decreases. But I really want to have that done in time to wash it and block it so it dries completely. It's going to be very, very cold on Christmas Day here, and so I want to make sure that it's done and fits. Anyway, so that's my project. And also, I think I'm going to feel a lot of weight off of my chest once it is done. So that's what I'm doing. Not sure what I'm really going to pick up first today. I know I'm going to be relieved when I get through the heels, so we'll see. We will see what's happening. Let's open my mini. It is day 19. And see where this fade is continuing. Yesterday's was so pretty. They've all been so pretty though. And the fade all together, holy cow. All right, let's see. Not where I was expecting. Look. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I was expecting more of this like purple color. Orange. Whoa, girl. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is just stunning. Stunning. Okay, it is now 10:20. So I think I last checked in about an hour and 10 minutes ago. And since then I have finished my holiday cards. I got a big old stack over here that I need to drop off at the post office later. And I have called and set up all of the appointments that I needed to set up. I have to get my car serviced. I have to get it inspected and get my stickers. I also called for a nail appointment. That's the only other thing that I have on my major to-do list today is prepping my gift knit. So I wanted to give you a little gift knit recap of the things that I am gifting this year, and show you what they look like, and then we're going to wash them and lay them flat to block and dry and get ready to package them up. I did go and looked online at some cutie little ways to package my gift knits, and I had mentioned that Sorella had a cute little template, and so I did purchase that. And while it was free, I didn't purchase it. I just added it to my cart and downloaded it. And I'm going to use that. I haven't decided if I'm going, well, I haven't decided which one I'm going to use for what gifts yet, but I'm currently having them printed. So in the meantime, I have to prep my knits. So this year I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of socks that are going, and 2 hats. One is still on the needle, so I'll start with the hat. This is the Musselburgh hat I knit for my friend Megan. And I have some other things I've been meaning to send to her. She does not live too close to me. She lives a few hours away from me. And so as much as I would love to drop this off to her in person, it's just not going to happen. So I want to package this up. I did already wash this, so I just really need to package it up with a couple of other things for her and her husband. And we're going to take care of that. The next thing are these very troublesome socks for lady-in-law that need washed and blocked. This is going to be this lady-in-law's first pair, and I've been knitting them in plain sight with her around since July, maybe. Same with these. This is also for a lady-in-law. This is actually for the Oopsie Gusset lady-in-law. And I knit these in plain sight for her over the summer when we were staying there for a few weeks while we waited for this place to be available for us to move into. So these also need washed and blocked. These I did not knit in plain sight. These are for my mom. And these will also be her first pair. So hopefully they fit her. I did the best that I could. I did it like by length of shoe size. So this colorway I really love. I think it's so subtle and sweet. And then the final pair of gift knit socks is actually for my best friend since middle school. Her name is Janice, and she I actually tried a new sock pattern with this fun yarn, and I had initially planned on knitting them for myself, but I just didn't like the fit, and she really liked them, so I said that I would send them to her. So these also need washed and blocked. And this pattern, I just did a 3x1 rib because I like the way that it looks, and I heard the fit was really nice, but probably not for someone like me. So this is the yarn there. This one's called, I feel like it's called Retro Zebra or something like that, but I found the tag and it was like not that. But I can't remember what it was. It's by a dyer called the Spun Bunny that's local to me, but I don't think they dye anymore. I got it at my local yarn store last year. This yarn, I guess I should tell you what the yarns are. This yarn is by Backyard. Why did I say it like that? Backyard. Backyard Fiber Co. Another local dyer to me in the colorway And a Cherry Tree, which she dyed all naturally with things she found in her backyard, which was like walnuts and something else. She said, she was telling me it was really sweet. She and her son will like go walk around their property and find stuff, and then she experiments and dyes yarn, and I thought that was really neat. This yarn is, what is this one called? You Will. It reminds me of grape jam and like grass stains. I don't know. And this is by Lazio Ranch Yarn, another local dyer to me. These are super cute. I'm so excited to gift these things. And then this is another Lazio Ranch colorway called Confetti. And I purposefully picked the yarn for these 3 pairs of socks with these people in mind. So I just felt like these were really the lady-in-law colors. I felt like this reminded me of my mom's favorite ice cream combination at a local ice cream shop near my childhood home. And this really spoke to me for that lady-in-law. We had a long conversation one day about home decor and like what colors we love and styles we love, and we're talking about how much we love fun prints and bright colored furniture, and I have a dream of having a teal couch. And I just, you know, we really love like those fun, unique, like bright space colors. I am really into like the neutral home design right now, but we had that conversation and talked about how we love fun things, and that's why I picked this color for her. So I'm going to get to blocking those and washing. I've never washed this many socks at the same time, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do them all together. Well, I'll just bring you with me. Let's just see.